Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Midnight Guild Wars stream. I am your host, Katalalaris.
Hello, everyone, and I'm your co-host, Armchair Warlord.
And we are going to do, I don't know, a bunch of stuff.
Stuff and thing.
Yes, stuff and things.
We were
All
having
the
a
stuff, all the things.
insane conversation with a friend of ours just now, and we completely neglected to think of what we're actually going to do on this.
That's because our friend is a little bit broken.
He's an interesting.
He's a very interesting person. Be glad you didn't hear that conversation. I think I may have lost brain cells and life expectancy.
I know I lost brain cells in that conversation. Let me mute the. I'll mute this.
We may have actually come, seen, and conquered. So, I'm not sure where AW currently resides within the game world. I have just logged out.
I'm in Lions Overtron Zephyr right.
Gotcha. So. Let's actually do a little bit of story stuff real quick and see where we're at.
Okay. Gotcha. Do you need story stuff done on?
I brought in Pantera. I don't know if Ant's Prism has gotten to see her in action yet. We're gonna need to do basically a skill showcase at some point.
Yeah, I'd be happy to help out with that. Yeah, you want to do that to kick off? You said you wanted to do story.
Yeah, well, I mean, story is actually a pretty good place to showcase skill.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcus. That's okay.
Yeah. So I see Pantera.
She's over here in Lion's Arch. I'm not sure where we need to go because I'm a little bit further.
We need to go to Concordia in Timberline Falls. I want to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to go to Timberline Falls.
That's Lornar's Pass.
You know where Concordia is.
Yeah, I know where that's at.
And I think it's kind of an issue for me putting some characters through some point in the story that don't really block.
All the shinies, Prism. All the shinies. All shiny, all the time. Oh yeah, I forgot. Concordia is always contested.
Yeah. That's why I'm not... Also, I didn't have it explored on Zephyr, so I'm not teleporting there. I'm teleporting close to there.
So, Prism, I'm not sure if you're a guy or a girl. I don't know how to call you.
My guess last night was you were...
Anyway, Prism says, AO Warlord. Toaster. I mean, fair enough. So you is? I don't know. I'm joking.
I'm trying to figure out what pronouns are for a toaster.
Right? That's what I said. Like so wait, is it it and it's, or Sir Apache Helicopter the Third?
Huh.
Are you super straight?
It's beep bop boop.
There you go. The toaster can be beep bop boop.
Works for me.
At least it's not tree or tree self. My goodness. You can leave it a mystery. I've been calling you dude the whole time.
I've been calling you a chick the whole time.
We'll split the difference.
Might makes right.
So what I'm doing, I am not in fact playing the character that is basically a walking light show. Well, not the spec anyway.
Yeah.
I am playing currently the Scrapper.
And I've got Zephyr, who is a base ranger.
Yeah.
I'm trying to train him up as a soul beast. The other ranger spec from Katala usually uses. She usually uses.
I use Druid a lot.
She's extremely good.
I main Druid.
For a class, hold everything.
You're cutting out a bit. You might want to move closer to your microphone or something.
Oh, am I cutting out? I'm sorry.
Yeah, quite a bit. You were doing that earlier too. You were cutting out, and I could I was catching you were losing every 2 or 3 words you'd lose one.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was sitting pushed a little bit back from my microphone.
Yeah.
How do I sound now?
You sound quite a bit better.
Okay.
Slightly less cutting out.
On the mend.
Okay. It was slightly, or because I can boost my gain.
He says,
Am I adequately loud on stream?
you're adequately loud. I think.
Okay. Or yeah, I can turn my too. That might.
Anyway, so what he's doing, I play Druid. Well, what you have to do in order to get your Druid trained up is you have to play a lot of base Ranger. You have to level base Ranger up, which you're basically kind of like a secondary. You're a skirmisher damage dealer character that is not overly tough.
Yes.
Anger rising.
So the setup I have with him is I have sword main hand, axe offhand, one weapon set, and I have longbow set. And so every class in Guild Wars kind of has a gimmick. They have a special mechanic for that class. The Ranger special mechanic is the pet.
Yeah.
So here I have my pet, which is floating turnip.
Yes.
I've named him Impossible Burger because it's a lightning plant.
It is an angry floating ginger root.
Yeah. So this guy can electrocute my enemy. Also, you can root them. So the ranger can switch off between pets. So I've got this guy, and my other active pet is a Angry Bird. It's a red Moa.
Might makes right.
There's what, 48 pets total? You can have 2 active.
Yeah, pretty much. Your main leveling, you're going to use the base classes. Once you get to level 80, then if you have the Path of Fire expansion and Heart of Thorns expansions, you can spec into the elite specializations. So here, I have all of the specializations trained. These are your skills right here. These are basically, they give you your character, your early skills going in. These are the specializations. You start getting these at around, I think, level 50? I think 50. Maybe a little higher. No, it is higher. You start getting these at around level 30. 25 to 30, you start getting them.
You start training them at 20, I want to say.
Do you? Well, it's
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
But for your elite specs, you only unlock the elite specs once you've trained everything in your skill tree.
And hit level 80.
Hit level 80, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can start training your elite.
Yeah. This is all hail ginger root.
Yes.
It does auto attack, but you can take more control over it than that. You can tell it to come back and not touch anything, or you can send it out to attack something.
Yeah.
And yeah, then the elite specs are these. The Hollowsmith, which is char themed, the Scrapper, which is char themed, and the Hollowsmith, which is technically Asura themed, although the background is a char. But let me just open world Hollowsmith real quick. This one's a light show and a half.
Yeah, the whole because every specialization gets basically special weapons they get. One is when you get
Anchor rising.
when you have to do a collection to get, but it's a nice one to send it. And the Hollowsmith special weapons.
And luckily, every single thing I can do with the Hollowsmith can be done without an enemy to target.
For artifacts.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of depth to this game. And the engineer, your base engineer relies a lot on weapon kits and stuff. I see you've angered the stag.
Scanning for
Yes, I'm hunting.
Scanning for artifacts.
One thing about the engineer is they do move kind of slowly. It's hard to keep up with people.
Malfunction. Oil
Yeah.
anomaly.
Well, Speedy
I've got a-
Gonzalez
I've
over
got
here
a-
with his frickin' ranger.
I've got a utility skill
Anomaly. Oil anomaly.
on my character, which lets me move fast.
Yeah.
Gives me like a 25% speed boost.
Shall we do this story instance and then I'll switch off? Since I
Absolutely,
have
yeah.
so many characters that I can do this with.
Yeah, I can go get another one of mine too. I've got one of every classic. I mean, I need to like level my Mesmer. Really like the game. Well, I need to give Mesmer more of a shot. Revenant, I'm not a huge fan of the.
Yeah, speed boosts are nice. Hey, Revan. See you in chat.
So, Revan.
Oh, and we're not gonna have waffles tonight. He has to work.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm good.
Where's Revan?
Apparently, somehow I completed a... I don't understand.
What happened?
I don't know.
I just got a Choya champion. Yeah, I did too. Wait. Oh, it's April Fool's. That's why.
Oh my. That's what happened. I was like, what the heck is this? It says consult your druid before use.
Which means we, of course, need to. Oh. For a second there, I was hoping that we would be getting support during Dragon Response missions from the Choya.
Because
That'd be
you,
amazing.
for some strange reason, like the Choya and think they're freaking cute.
The
Which
Choya are
scares
awesome.
me. The Choya scare
They're
me.
like
They're
they're
angry,
like
retarded
little-
cactus with butt cheeks for some reason.
I wouldn't say they were retarded. They're very unique and direct.
That's basically your ranger. Your ranger is basically a hunter with a pet type class, like Warcraft.
Yeah.
Your ranger pets are pretty darn powerful. Most of them are, quite resistant to damage.
Yeah. Their main use is they distract the enemy while you damage them.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so there are two ranger elites. Druid,
We're here because Claw
by the way,
Island
Catulla, you getting,
value of
if you're getting an echo
cooperation.
from me at all,
The pact has already achieved
Dream,
remarkable
let me know and I'll
results.
put my headphone.
As the pack's
You're
leader,
fine for now.
I'm adopting the rank of Marshal. I'd also like to present my second in command.
Yeah.
One of the
Somebody's
heroes of
watching.
Claw Island,
If
who will
there's an
bear the
echo
rank
coming
of
through my
commander.
audio, just let
To defeat Zaitan and cleanse all,
You're still cutting out
the
for
pack
some
needs
reason. I
to go
don't
on
know
the
why.
offensive.
Huh.
For that, we need a headquarters.
Odd.
I suggest the abandoned fortress in
It's weird because I
Tezeto
wasn't having that
Village.
problem earlier.
I know the
Discord
place.
issue, maybe?
Formidable.
Maybe.
Easily defensible. And you're right
Maybe he
on
How
the
bad am I
cutting out?
doorstep. A
It's
solid
like the
decision,
end of
Marshal
words,
Tremaine.
you're
The
losing
vigil
the
is with
last
you.
word
It is a wise choice.
for most
Huh.
of your
The
sentences.
Priory will also follow you to the
Odd.
Pack's new headquarters. and
Tell you what,
all
let
its-
me
No argument here,
Let me
Marshal.
boost my
It's a smart
sensitivity.
call. Count the
That
order
could
of
work.
whispers in as well.
Excellent. I'll begin preparing our new headquarters at the Tezeto site, which I have codenamed Fort Trinity. I
Also,
look forward
real
to
talk,
seeing you all there.
Traherne, best Sylvari character in the game.
A moment, please, Commander.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak with you.
Followed closely by Canuck, the one we fought the first night you watched us, Ants.
Or
Even though Canuck was choosing to be decidedly irritating.
yeah. Well, let me try something here. I'm gonna put my head and
More technical difficulties, I think.
yeah. Well, I'm just trying to make sure I'm actually coming through acceptably on audio.
Yeah, I don't know why Discord has suddenly decided to start cutting out the last word of almost every sentence you say.
Okay. You still having an issue?
Well, we'll know here in a few when we start chatting away as we do this. So why don't you poke Traherne? Not lethally.
Hold on, sorry. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I can actually turn this down manually, can't I? Oh, I'm just trying to make sure I get the game audio piping out from the correct pipe.
Gotcha. Actually, it sounded really good just
Sorry.
there. Prism says tap your desk in Morse code.
Yeah, I'll blink in Morse code if I'm in distress. How's that?
That works for me.
Yeah, how do I sound now? Because I've got everything going out through my.
You lost your whatever you were gonna say you had everything going out through.
Oh, I have everything going out through my microphone. Noise.
Through your microphone something.
Well, I'm gonna try leaving and rejoining the call. Sorry.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll figure it out.
You hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Better.
For now, yeah. Seems to be fine.
Yeah, it might have just been a Discord hiccup.
It could have been. And it seemed to start when you were standing a long way away from your desk earlier.
Honestly, it might be an adaptive software thing because if I'm yelling at my stuff from the other side of the damn kitchen.
You lose about every third or fourth word.
Yeah, I think it's probably the adaptive software probably trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah. Revan says if you need help, tickle me. You're strange, sir. I apologize for bouncing around like crazy. Also, Owen,
No issue.
us thinking Traherne was the best Sylvari character in the game was not a spoiler. It was merely my opinion.
That isn't an opinion, Katala. That's an established fact.
I mean, yes. Prism asks if your headphones are Bluetooth.
No, my headphones are wired actually.
Oliver, what is
So I've
your
got them.
problem?
I've got them plugged into the headphone jack on my microphone.
Yeah.
Let's hope the Smiths rise to my challenge out of innate nobility.
Prism says no
Or at
fun
least
allowed.
pride.
He says don't apologize for bouncing around.
Thank you. For
Well,
coming. I'm
here's the
Marshal
thing,
Traherne,
Revan.
and I've
You
invited each
joined
of you
when
here
we were
because you are the
actually
finest
playing
smiths
that
and
part of the
crafters
game.
in all of Tyria.
That
I'm
was not our
forging a
fault.
pact to deal with the Elder Dragons. The 3 major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your
Oh, is this Revan
It would be
joining
an
when we were
honor to
actually
stand
playing
with you,
Icebrood?
Firstborn.
No,
Your
it's
envoy already
he's talking
approached me
about
with a
when we
similar
were
offer,
playing. He joined
I've
a voice
decided to
chat when we were
accept.
freaking playing the end of Heart of
Otherwise, I
Thorns.
wouldn't be here.
Ah, yes.
There's only
Well, I
one
mean that
finest smith
plot
in
development
Tyria,
happened
and
in
you're looking at him. I stand
20
And
2015,
everyone
I wanna say.
exploded.
Excellent. I have
Yeah.
a list of potential projects. My quartermasters will make sure you have
Were
the
people-
tools and
were
raw
people pissed about it at the
materials
time?
you need. Please begin at once.
Weirdly enough, no. Because for whatever reason, about 2/3 of the Guild Wars community, they hated Traherne because apparently he's telling you what to do, and they feel the same way about Timey. So I have a sneaking suspicion it's just a I don't want to be told what to do issue with the community in general.
It might be.
Like, about 2/3 of them dislike both Traherne and Timey for the exact same reason, even though it's ridiculous and stupid.
Yeah, which I'm worried about. Well, with that in mind, I'm worried they're going to try to go after Timey at some point.
I think they will. Well, the reason I think they'll probably go after Timey is because they already set her up with a degenerative disease that apparently Asura tend to get. Like, they tend to
Yeah.
have, like, a genetic susceptibility to it. They did that from the get-go. So Prism wants to
I'm
know
glad
if the
to
mic
see
is
you.
auto-picking up chat,
Something
or
is
do you need to press a
definitely
button?
unnatural here.
No, it's
That miasma settled in
it's
shortly
voice
after we
activated.
arrived.
Yeah.
Fortunately, our allies sent help. Agent Zari
I
from the
stopped using
Order
push to
of
talk
Crusader Afanan from the Vigil.
back when I stopped
Your
using my
service,
laptop's potato
killing Orions
microphone.
is my purpose in life. But in the spirit of our newly forged union,
I think what it was Discord's adaptive
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
sensory
Take
software
a good look.
messing
Once I
up.
get
Yeah,
started, you
I
won't see
agree.
me coming or going.
Because you're fine now.
Noted.
Yeah. Also,
Our
Agent
objective
Zari
to
is super
locate
awesome.
missing project.
She is.
Traherne.
I wish
This
you.
is your
Do you run
mission.
into her at all after Heart of
You're
Thorns?
to handle it.
I
Not
claim to
really
our
that I've
respective
found.
strengths. Zari goes in to conduct stealth reconnaissance, while the rest of us take the main path through the ruin. We'll draw the attention of any Orions.
Yeah, because I
and
have a
fill
habit
our
of like
Let's
staying
all
on
rendezvous
Discord
at the
calls
far
while I'm
end of the
cooking
site.
in my kitchen.
His
30 feet
kitchen
away
is
from here.
his kitchen is loud. No matter what microphone he
going
uses,
stealth.
it sounds like he's
I'll
trying
report
to
back as soon as I
win a
know
war
anything.
with his kitchen.
Yes. Fighting the battle of the pots and pans.
Yes.
Anger rising.
Oh boy, looks like we got Big Ugly over here.
You have an underleveled pet, or an overleveled pet, and I have this.
Yeah. We're going through this quite nicely.
Yes.
Not to mention, I hung exotic and one ascended accessory on Zephyr earlier today. So he's fully tooled up except for some, basically except for sigils and runes.
Yeah, so Warlord's character is actually in the cutscene with the story NPCs.
Yeah. So I'm the instance owner.
Base game, they did really, really awesome cutscenes. They didn't do it so much with the rest of the game because they didn't have time on Heart of Thorns, and it was easier not to for Path of Fire. But for base game, your character, whoever character owns the instance, is in the cutscene with
no
the story
survivors
characters.
here, but we'll keep looking. Those barricades won't hold for long. We have to move.
It's awesome. I love it. I love how they did the cutscenes.
That means we're headed in the right direction.
Retaliation incoming.
Forward! We can't break through and protect our people. Too dangerous. We have to find another.
I love how Traherne has freaking weapon skills on that sword from like 4 different freaking classes.
Yeah, I don't even. You know what class Traherne is?
Yes.
His class. Is
His
perfect.
class is yes.
His class is just perfect. He's perfect in every way.
It's because he's Traherne. Everyone loves Traherne.
Absolutely.
We're just gonna pretend
Here I'm
the
using my
part of the
bow
community
and
that
melee.
didn't like him doesn't exist.
Yes, I don't understand that part of the community. They're freaking weird. Well, you know what? They're probably the same dudes who are obsessed with the ice bow meta. So, yeah, screw them.
Well, the ice bow meta was an exploit anyway. Yes, Traherne's class is yes. Because all the skills, all the time. So he has 1 guardian ability, he has a frickin' he has a mesmer ability. He also has a necromancer reaper ability.
More undead on the way.
Which I think they used that to actually decide what abilities the Reapers were gonna have when they
Yeah.
made the when they made the elite spec.
As I knock the crate back into the kill zone.
Ow! I got downed. Okay. That's how you want to
Okay,
play?
let me
I
get over
hate
and help
crate.
you out.
Crate are freaking stupid. Alright. Edis.
Vacate these premises. Now that's teamwork.
Anybody else want to die to?
Ant says perfect meme utilization. I
I
think
see
more people
crate.
do want to die. It's just going to take a little bit.
I love how they're sending their waves in like 1 at a time.
Anger rising. It's poison.
Yeah.
Are we glad to see you? Never seen a flood of Orions like that. And I've been doing this for years.
I don't know why so many
You're safe
Maelzora
now.
look like that.
Stick close to us and we'll get you out of here in time.
Alright.
What about our second
Because
team?
all the
They went
attractiveness
ahead
in their
to secure a
species went to the
recent discovery
females.
right before the undead tide. They might still be alive.
I can confirm that.
Didn't you
There
have
are
to
traps
buy a
leading into the
freaking
caves. It's a defensible position.
full
so the
makeover
second
Yeah, I had to
to
use a
make
makeover
Zinza
kit.
look attractive?
Yeah.
Then we're not leaving until we're sure, one way or the other.
Prism
Even
says
then,
running
that's
through
what
this is like
researchers
taking a shotgun
are
to a
going on.
butterfly.
Yeah. You've got 2 heavily overleveled characters and like a mid-level story instance.
Yes. Well, and not only am I at least heavily overleveled, I have elite specializations, which are psychotically powerful anyway.
Stand back.
Yeah. And I've got Zephyr in full exotics.
Blah.
He isn't completely tooled yet, but he's close.
We can't afford to lose the second team, or the artifact they were hunting.
Anger rising.
I know what downed me earlier. It was this freaking crate, because for whatever reason, crate have all the knockdowns all the time.
Yeah.
Sweet, thanks, Revan.
Hey, over here. Help, I by my hand.
Oh, great, thank you. That's the Guild Wars group.
I see
Feel
an
like
angry
500
thing that
people
wants to
on the
die. Stop. Why you? Who told you you could do that?
Crossing heat thresholds. Anger rising.
You gotta love the light show So the snake things, you didn't probably see them very well
All heat expelled.
when we first jumped into the
Stand
middle of
by
that
to
mess.
withdraw.
But they're
Commander,
basically snake
you
people.
lead
They're
the way.
called Crate, and they have harpoons, they can drag you. They also have spears, they can knock you back. And each one of those either stuns or knocks you down. So you take a lot of damage while you can do nothing. Essentially, you have to be
They're-
smarter than the enemies.
Yeah, they're pretty much the only species in Guild Wars with no redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Pretty much. Like, even the script, for as annoying as they can be when they decide to be aggressive, they're still mostly harmless.
The Crate are pretty much just monsters,
Yes.
and not like unthinking
So
monsters.
this thing
they're
is a
just-
monster. This thing is a Crate.
Yes.
Um,
They're aquatic. They want to invade the surface world and kill everyone, and slave everyone they don't
This
kill.
was supposed
Yeah.
to be our way out.
The Orions funneled us here. They've showed disturbingly advanced tactics ever since we arrived.
Commander, to me. I need your opinion.
Nice. Revan says, I just said
Never
anger
tell
rising
them.
and then your character said it.
Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
I've seen the Orions swarm and I've seen them lurk, but I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Oh, yes.
Considering this lured us into
I've
one,
seen
I'd
them
say
do
yes.
Exquisitely horrible things. If the Priory team found the artifact I suspect they found, it all
Prism
makes
says, I
sense.
got pictures of fighting wooden
They
boxes
were
in my
looking
head.
for a dwarven tome.
Huh.
Why would Zaitan
I'll
care so much
show
about an
you
ancient book
one of these
lore?
days.
I
A
believe it
whole
contains
freaking pack
information
of
about
Crate.
the last time the dragons
Those things are
rose.
evil.
Its very existence proves they can be beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
We could go after that Crate
How
witch.
does the dragon even know
My
about
lord.
it? Zaitan doesn't strike me as much of a reader.
Zaitan knows everything its minions know. One of its corrupted servants, while alive or after death,
That
must have
requires
seen the
her to be
tome.
up, though.
Commander, to me, I believe I can get us out of this situation, but I'll need you to protect me while I do it.
We're trapped, but I can summon the reinforcements we need to fight our way out. My minions will aid in our escape. Buy me some time to prepare.
Also, you can summon like 4 flesh golems.
Yeah, it's incredible. I'm mildly
he's
jealous
so
of the
much.
way he can... 5 flesh golems, 2 shades, scary.
Yeah.
Traherne is like the world's most accomplished necromancer. There's bugs over there that want to die.
Well, they're dead now. I also love how Traherne's solution to the jam we got ourselves into is just, we're just gonna fight our way out.
Right?
It's like, Traherne, could you have pulled out all your Necro minions sometime sooner? That would have been really nice.
Anger rising.
Healthy and hale.
Hello, angry thing.
Very angry. That's a veteran Rosen highlight.
Engaged.
Not for long, it ain't.
Yeah, right. Good night.
Returning to normal parameters.
Yeah, we're just slaying our way out of this.
Oop. That happened.
Oh, Mr. Lich, hello. With his goons. These guys are your backup.
And I bow before Saitan. He willed your death. He shall have it.
I was born to undo
Which
your
character do you want to
master's
just
work.
pat on the head?
I must kill you to achieve that. So be it.
And then Prism goes, "You don't want to die to furniture." Okay. So, Revan says, "Your ancestors were brave. I'm gonna send you to meet them."
Ha. Sounds about right.
Blap. Oh, I totally missed the shade. Or the,
No issues.
I mean, it's not like this dude is,
This guy isn't really that scary.
ow.
I have so little regard for you, I kill you with an auto attack.
Oh, you're talking about the hamster. That's
That
Zuri.
Orion ugly look nigh unstoppable. You did it.
And
The
yes,
pack
she's
did
cute.
it. Our combined
She really
efforts
is.
made
I
this
actually
happen.
have a hamster.
Just as we'll defeat Zaitan
So do
together.
I. My hamster has the same
Our
hairstyle.
chances
she
of
does.
doing just that have been improved with the
she's
information
got black
contained
hair.
inside
Yeah.
the dwarven tome.
Warlord's hamster
We can
has
help
black
you
hair,
there.
but she's got it.
I'm fluent in ancient
She's
dwarf.
got her hair in the poof
Get us
balls.
out of here, and I'll work on that tome until it's
Little space
completely
buttons.
translated.
Done. Zuri, please escort the research teams back to Concordia. Commander, you're with me.
Yeah, there's 5 races in the game. I only got around to showing you a couple last night. Well, maybe 3, because I played Char so much, but then I brought up my human and my Sylvari.
Yeah. Oh, do you have your... Yes, I saw you were on for a while.
Right. That would be awesome. Prism says, "Note to self, suggest giant hamster wheel for instance housing."
Sounds good to me.
Now, my one and only hamster is a Mesmer, same as my one Char. But I will bring her out to show you just for the sheer adorable factor.
She's particularly annoying in PvP because Asura are really hard to keep track of.
Yes. Well, in World v. World especially, like, you can hide in big groups of people.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, she's in the mists. At what point did I bring her in here and then leave her? I don't remember. Jeez.
Probably the last time we were doing World v. World.
Probably.
Okay, we have to go talk to...
This is PvP.
Hack
This
Demolition.
is... Hang on. I'll be...
Oh, is she a PvP?
There's
Yeah.
the power.
She is in the PvP lobby.
Gotcha.
Exit PvP lobby, yes. Oh, I'm going to Lion's Arch. Don't worry, more hamsters will be had.
Yeah.
Ah! There we go. My hamster. Also, I have her completely minned out. She is the smallest that a hamster can be.
Yeah, if you put our hamsters next to each other, they mine is actually significantly taller than hers because mine is actually on the tall side.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Ian Maiden, the girl that I always go to when I need a guide for this game, she mains a Soul Beast hamster.
Does she play Soul Beast?
Yeah. Every time she goes to do a jumping puzzle, she merges with her pet so she can see.
Ha.
Oh my goodness. It's a frickin' Choya.
What's up? Where are you?
I'm in Lion's Arch.
Do I need to go say hi to you?
Yes, you do. You need to see this mess.
I will go get my... I'll go get my hamster. You're in.
It is a
And-
Choya convention. It is amazing.
There's a Troya convention.
Yes.
Amazing.
This frickin' Choya has a frickin' exordium.
Okay.
Like,
Accelerating.
this is freaking amazing, and it's terrible, and I don't know what to... So apparently you can... Yes! It is like the Knuckles meme come to life.
Well, wait, so you retain all your skills when you're transformed into a Choya?
Apparently, yes, and you can use all your weapons too. Look at this mess. Look what they're doing.
You know that it means I'm going to have to do the rest of this as a Choya. What is going on?
Everything.
What is happening?
Everything.
Do these people all have ascended accessories?
Some
Or
have
exotic-
ascended,
or
others have
legendaries?
legendaries.
Yeah, they've all got those legendary accessory beads on them.
Yes.
Getting healthy.
This is amazing. Yes, it is
I just took a
literally a
screenshot
Choya
of it.
convention. Oh, this is recorded. This is gonna be on stream for freaking posterity. This is amazing.
Oh my god. This is something else.
It's too bad my Choya tonic is still on my engine.
Armor enhanced.
Also, you gotta see the freaking hamster dodge. They do a little jump flip. It's amazing.
Sure how hamsters carry a two-handed weapon.
Oh yeah. Hang on. Let me get my sword out. Oh, that's not my sword. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay. There we go. We freaking flop it across their shoulders. It's great. Also, just a cute little detail. Your character makes footprints. So you see all those little three-toed footprints? Those are from my hamster. I can only see my own footprints, but you'll see your footprints running around if you run in the sand.
I think you have graphic settings turned on that I don't.
You can zoom into first person. I don't have that ability turned on right now because, well, I have my field of view all the way. But let me just go into my graphics settings. Somewhere I have a field of view zoom. Normally your field of view is about there.
judge and coding the jury.
Or about.
They're. Oh my god, are they gonna do a train?
Huh. Apparently I cannot zoom into first person. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. But most people can. Most people can go first person with this.
Yeah, I can.
I probably have a setting that I changed. That I would have to either turn on or turn off, but yeah. Default you can zoom into first person. It's like the Choya are running off.
Yeah, they all just like ran off to go do some.
They're headed
kind
down
of-
here to the frickin'. This is amazing.
Is there a portal?
Doesn't look like it.
No, they're doing. They're doing a parade.
They're just doing a parade. Prism says follow the Choya. Actually, you do have endless tonics, shape-shifting tonics you can turn into stuff. The Choya one isn't endless. But
Yeah, there's a gizmo you can get that turns you into a dancing Choya,
yes, there is.
which I need to get at some point.
I have actually
putting it
turned
off 'cause
myself
it's
into a
kind of
heart of
expensive.
yeah. The one that he wants is actually quite expensive.
Yeah, it's like 175,000 karma.
Meanwhile, I have turned myself into a Heart of Thorns monster. This is a Mordrum Terragriff.
They appear to be attacking the bank. There's a run on the bank right now.
This is not the bank. This is the Black Lion Trade Company.
True. Still, they're the ones with the money. This is This is the weirdest thing I've seen in Guild Wars that doesn't involve the purple crystal cult.
Right? Freaking Choya Stampede, and I'm like the only one that has turned into a Terragriff.
Yeah. I mean, now they're attacking the bank.
He's like, they all have balloons and everything. Yes, although I will need, like, time when I'm not, like, streaming or something to do. Yes, there are kites and everything. Everything is happening right now. Everything is turned into a Choya. It's amazing.
I'm trying to figure out what sword this person has.
Which one?
Uh,
I don't know where you're at.
this one. I
Alright.
targeted him.
Oh, that's the one, that's the sword that, hang on. I should know what sword that is. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
Let the stars guide you.
1 second, I'll be back. It's not a swazzle stick and it's not a platypus. I will be right back.
Interested in something specific?
No, she's always right because she's gaming.
Seek, and you shall find.
I believe that sword that you're looking at, that you were wondering what it is, I believe that is a birthday gift that you can get at a certain, once your character hits a certain age. It's like birthday number 6, I think?
Embrace simplicity.
I offer the best prices around.
Something like that. Oh, and yeah, every character gets a birthday, which is also kind of nice.
Yep. I think mine should be coming up fairly soon for Az. When did I start playing? It was May last year or something?
Something like
Was it over the
that.
summer?
It's not that one.
Which, by the way, as far as this game being accessible, I mean, I've been playing for less than a year.
Yeah, and he's...
I actually have a higher mastery rank than Kantala does right now.
It's because I'm lazy.
That's mostly because of choice on her part. Let me know if I'm having weird audio issues on my end. I switched back to external speakers because I don't like wearing headphones.
I don't blame you. You're fine for now. You should be okay.
Okay. You want to go back to doing story stuff, or you want to go fap around?
We could go back to doing story stuff. Which character would
Good
you... Prism says I can't have literal tears laughing. Yes, the
'cause
birthday is for character created. It's not for your account, it's for the character. So every character has their own birthday.
Seize the moment.
And every
Oh my
time their
God, the
creation
Choya
day, every time their creation day pops around, you get a gift. Are you still are you still following the Choya parade?
No, I was watching on the stream the choice
Oh.
session. It's like like I said, it's the weirdest thing that I've seen in Guild Wars that doesn't involve the purple crystal cult, which is a
Right.
very special
Many
guild.
stars guide you.
Well, I mean, there are quite a few strange cults. One is the Cult of
All
Rainbow
prices are
Satan,
non-negotiable.
which is, they creep me out. Then there's the Purple Crystals cult, which is scarier.
I know your face from my dream.
Yeah, I think I may have actually been involved somehow in the creation of the purple crystal cult.
I think
I just didn't stick around long enough in the death crystals to join the guild.
Are you like stuck or something?
Well, yeah, because you remember that one time when we were in Path of Fire and there were like
Yes, and
20
everyone got
dead
trapped
PCs?
in frickin' crystals.
Yeah, they're all like just like bullshitting with each other with the local chat. Like they
Yes.
started making a guild.
I remember that. And I ran away about the time they decided, yeah, we're gonna make a guild and call it the Purple Crystal Cult.
Yes.
Yeah, giving
No,
your
I thought of
character a
recruiting in
birthday is
line.
one of my favorite things, bar none, that this game does. I love that each character has their own birthday and they each get gifts on their birthday. Like, it makes me so happy. I'm still trying to find that, because I know what sword you're talking about. I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me. One of Farv's characters was around long enough to get it. I believe that is a skin choice that you can choose once your character hits 8 years old. Or is
Okay.
it 6?
You
It's
hit
either
8
the
years
8 year or 6 year skin choice. You get a choice of that, or I forget what the other weapons are.
Interesting.
And I also can't remember the name of it. I can't even remember the start of the name of it. It's not that. Certainly not. Oh, that's the Beast Slayer.
I mean, if it's a 6-year reward, I'll talk to you in 2027
Right?
about it.
Oh, there's the Etherbound Great
When
Sword.
we'll either be playing Guild Wars 3 or
I offer the best prices
I don't
around.
know.
They are birthday gifts,
Going to
and
the fifth
yes,
extension.
to a certain point, the gifts are a surprise. Like you never know exactly what you're gonna get in a birthday gift pack. Although you do have an educated guess if you have gotten that specific gift before, like that if your character has hit that specific birthday before. Keep the land guard. Menzies Agony. That great sword reminds me of frickin' Chaos Eater from
All prices are non-negotiable.
Darksiders 1. My goodness. Anyway, it's probably really boring watching me try to figure out what the heck that sword was.
Yeah. Let's go do some content.
Yes. And stop Morchoya.
You want to go get back on Zephyr and we can do more story stuff?
Yeah, we can do that.
Or,
Yeah,
we could
go grab Zephyr.
actually just run. Yeah. We could do something like run around.
Oh yeah.
We could just run around the maps.
Yeah, some of the weapon designs are really awesome. This is my necromancer. My main necromancer.
Actually, you want to go? You want to go run hero points in the desert?
Sure. Let me figure out. I
'Cause I haven't trained him fully yet.
yeah. I'm pretty sure I have at least one character that still needs those. I got them all on her. Let me get. I know who needs them and doesn't have them. Also, I need to set up a Weaver build since I finally got that trained.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get Holly into Weaver.
Yeah, the weapon designs in this game are really, really awesome. I love them. This game in general is really fun. It's really in depth.
It is nice having Zephyr not suck for once now that I have him in the proper accessories. It's like, oh my god, Zephyr's actually doing damage like he's supposed to. I'm close. I'm very close to. I think I probably have the money right now to actually get him get his sigils and everything worked out.
You may.
So I can craft a lot of those.
Alright, I'm sitting here waiting for you.
Okay, where are you? Oh, you're in Crystal Oasis?
Yeah.
Let me... Okay. I was gonna actually start in... yeah, I'll just teleport you. Works.
Oh, were you gonna start in Heart of Thorns?
What? Well, no, I was gonna start in Vabi because this is the only map that I have unlocked.
Oh,
with Zephyr right
okay,
now.
don't teleport
I
to me
haven't-
then. Let me.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I was just down here doing Daily yesterday.
Oh.
Where's that? Okay, it's the Vitendi Arena.
Need to open this. Get that.
So there's 3 hero points in Vabi. Does Evora need this?
They're unfortunately sectioned by load times. Everything Like, certain areas, they have 2 different types of terrain. Other areas, like, the map sections themselves are... You can't just walk from one section to the other, you have a load time in between. But, particularly in Desert Highlands, you have sand, then mountain, then snow.
You've certainly been strutting around like you own this place.
Don't think
Yes.
you've gone unnoticed.
She does
But
need
you're
this.
not part of House Rulick. This should
You
be
just burned that
educational.
skill.
Whatever, recharge fast.
Hi. Be on fire.
Master, let's go.
Now, that's not the only thing I can fling around.
Well played.
You can go water,
Aptly done.
I suppose
This.
you've earned an honorary degree.
your number 5 on water is actually a healing rainstorm, which is really super nice. And you get a puddle. This is a healing fountain. So your water abilities are going to be mostly healing on the Elementalist. Now, you can tool them up as a healer, but they're not super effective. Weirdly, the Elementalist is probably the least effective healer in the game in terms of how much they can heal and how powerful the healing is. So your best healers are the Necromancer Scourge, the Druid Ranger, and the Firebrand Guardian. In fact, there is an entire build for the Firebrand Guardian dedicated to healing, and they call it the Heal Brand.
Yeah. It's very powerful, but you have to be standing right in front of it to get most of the benefit. Looks like we have to go over to there's one over at the Necropolis. I'm not sure where the third one is.
Yeah, so I have not been on this particular map with Evora yet. So,
Okay. Well, let's go to the Necropolis and take that one on. Then we can probably. Have you been to the Desolation?
I have not. I will have to walk.
Sorry, I didn't realize you had not been in this map at all.
Yeah, that's what I said. I've not been to this map at all yet.
Sorry, I didn't process that. Hey, Litero.
Later, man.
So, Waffles, good to see you.
Waffles!
Our man.
Welcome, welcome, for however long you managed to be here.
Oh, you know, I know where that last hero point is. It's down in the damn Jinn hangout.
So it's actually in the Brand Scar.
Isn't the Jinn hangout in the Branskar?
It's not a Jinn hangout, actually.
Oh.
So what
Is
we
it
have to
for the-
do is go kill an ogre pet. They got
Oh,
branded.
that thing, yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's actually really easy to kill, by the way. I've done it by myself on Exelia, and she's squishy.
I've done it by myself. Yeah.
If you cannot maintain order, we will not proceed.
Reorder.
Yeah, right.
I'm terrible.
This one's actually fairly hard.
This one is quite difficult. Oh, looks like someone else tried to do it. Hang on, don't start it yet.
Very good. Now don't look back.
Too late.
Oh
I'll
dear.
hold them off.
Now that's
Just pick them up, I'll deal with this guy.
It's fine, Waffles. We're glad you can be here for a little bit. And the stream is gonna stay up. So you'll be able to watch it afterwards too. Waiting did not work, by the way. I got attacked and knocked over.
My mistake. Where's an AFK?
Owie, ow,
Well, you deal with them, and I'll have my pot help you out.
Bloody overflow. Drying off.
Person is taking their damn sweet time here.
Ow, no, stop.
Feel the flame.
Ow, no, stop it.
This person's better. Oh my god, this person's AFK.
No, they're not. They turned on a guardian ability. I don't know why they're not doing anything though. Ow.
I think that's an auto attack guardian ability.
Maybe?
Because they're not moving.
Yeah, these streams are not going anywhere. They are staying up, so you will be able to watch them. Yeah, ouch.
Keep going. The judges
Angry
won't go
thing.
easy on them, and neither should you.
Take that.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay. Yeah, with the staff on the Elementalist, you can evade backwards.
Swiftly.
One thing the Elementalist cannot do is switch weapons mid-combat.
Anger lethal. Efficient. Excellent.
You.
But what they can do is switch elements mid-combat.
That's enough. Thank you.
There we go, we got it.
Now, we're prepared for the worst.
Oh yeah, this game has extremely good animations. And if you know your class really well, you can actually get your skills rolling in a rotation that will basically ensure you don't take damage and you kill things extremely quickly, which is nice. Later, Waffles.
Later, Waffles. Take care of yourself.
Yes.
Okay, I see you in the distance there. I'm heading towards you.
Yeah, I'm headed out towards the brand so we can get that last hero point here. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
walk back up after this to get to the Desolation so I can get all those hero points.
Good. Also, I'm not... I have to try to remember where the hell the hero points in Desolation are.
I know where most of them are.
I know where a few are. The Desolation's huge.
It really is, and all of the waypoints are very few and far between. Ow! Is angry, very angry. This area is hazardous with a capital H.
Where is this hero point? I
This
see it.
way.
Eyes on.
There's also a mastery point right there. I'm sure you have that one though.
Yeah, I do.
I think I finally did manage to collect all the mastery points that are in this area too.
There's a chest up here.
Please, help me. My pet's been branded. I can't bring myself to put her down in the Can't stand to see her suffer. We heal at once.
Swiftly.
Come on, come on. I'm so glad that that is not considered damage enough to interrupt opening a box.
Get ready. I'm about to let her out. Here she comes. Sorry, girl.
Gonna bleed out. Anger rising.
Ow.
She's too strong. Heal at once.
Might makes right.
She's almost gone. End it quick.
You can auto rotate, but you have a tiny bit more control if you use your mouse and just do strafing. But the default of your WASD D keys on your keyboard is actually an auto rotate. Unless you're talking about skills, in which case only certain skills can be put on automatic casting. And those are mostly utilities. Although your number 1 skill is automatically on auto attack. But so far as I know, there are no macros unless you get a third-party program to rotate your skills for you.
Yeah, which, considering some of the stuff on Meta Battle, I think they're using I think one of the, there's what, like a 25-step rotation for a Soul Beast build.
Yeah. Personally, I don't really like builds that do that.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's impossible to actually execute the damage. You can't work that. Not to mention that if you're on step 25 of your rotation, most fights are already over.
Yeah. Well, and
if
I'm
you're
not
on
a
a
fan
serious
of
fight,
that
you have
kind.
to dodge.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that style of gameplay anyway. I like to, you know, play the game as opposed to letting the freaking macro play it for me.
As opposed to setting up a mechanical system by which you do some arbitrary amount of damage.
Like I said, I like to play the game. I don't want the macro to play it for me. But then that's because I'm picky too.
Well, also because if you're lost in the sauce trying to do a rotation, I think I mentioned earlier, the enemies in this game are very lethal. They will kill you quick, and you'll get knocked down and killed if you're trying to. If you're trying to manually work a rotation, the best rotations, in my opinion, are the ones that can be just boom, 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 1, 2, 3. Like, I think that the longest rotation I routinely use is 4 or 5 steps with my warrior. Yeah. I mean, if you have a macro doing it, they can be done super duper quickly. I'm just not a fan of that style of gameplay. Because you're not going to be able to do it without a macro unless you're a frickin' Korean esports player. Unless you do this for a job. Yeah. See, Warcraft, I tended to avoid PvP like the plague because so many people macro, it's almost impossible to play it if you don't have an automatic macro setup. And well, most of those people don't really. Well, also, like, really, I mean, just given how the gameplay is in this game, you don't really need a macro to be successful in PvP. I'm very successful. I do not
Yeah, this
I don't need
this
something.
game so Guild Wars is basically set up for people who want to play, as opposed to, like, say, Warcraft, where Warcraft is set up for people who just want to be annoying, in my opinion. Like, Warcraft PvP in particular is set up specifically with macros in mind. This game caters mostly to people who want to manually control what their game does. So you're going to get a lot farther if you're not using a macro, if you're, not trying to do an extremely complicated set of rotations.
Yeah, because I mean, and you can do this to people, and so the lethality that you get from some of the mobs, you can also inflict on other players in PvP.
Yeah.
Like there's warrior skills where I can use 1 or 2 skills and knock somebody down.
Yeah. I mean,
if I get good.
So you can use a macro, you can use an automatic rotation. It's not something I recommend because in this game, it's successful, but with the way this game is set up, so that your own thinking, your own judgment of when to cast something versus when to hold it is going to far outstrip anything a macro can do for you, because you can never really tell what a PvP opponent is going to do, and you want to have the freedom to basically tell your game that, okay, I need to do this skill to get out of this down state. Whereas if you're running a macro and that skill fires prematurely, you've already burned your stun break and you're going to regret it. Ow.
Yeah, like having stun breaks and heals and like block breaks in reserve. Because I've got a skill on my warrior that's actually a block break. It makes your attacks unblockable, which is very important when you're trying to like out melee somebody and he does like resist pain or something where he's blocking attacks.
Yeah. Which is why I think most people don't actually use auto rotations in this game. Like, I have never seen anyone use auto rotations in this game.
I mean, you die very quick in PvP because your skills wouldn't be firing at the correct time. It's very important to like crank your stuff at the right time so you're hitting people correctly.
Yeah.
And also because players in this game are quick.
Yeah, so basically all of your speed boosts that you have in PvE, you're gonna still have those in PvP. Which means that if someone is running a macro against you, but you're doing it manually, you're gonna be faster than they are. Because you're just gonna be able to, you're gonna be able to fire your speed boost and steamroll them. Stop grabbing that. Jeez.
Well, it's also one of those things like bots die quick in PvP.
Well, that's because they're bots. Bots are designed mainly to grind gold. They're not designed to actually play PvP. Bots die very quickly, even in standard PvE gameplay. Now, I get some people using macros so that they don't, so that they can still play PvP even if they have, say, carpal tunnel or something.
Oh, there's a hero point.
They suffer a little bit just because, it's really hard to work your macros around unpredictable players.
Yeah.
Yes, your dragon, your sky scale is, so we call it a sky gecko because it grabs the side of the mountain.
Where's that?
Wash the pain away.
I'm up here on this mountain, by the way, if you need a gazelle.
Oh, okay.
All the gazelles got mad, and there's a frickin' awakened up here. Ow.
I'll be over because I can't get in there without fighting somebody, so head over your direction.
Yeah. I
not saying I
pissed off all
can't
the
fight this
gazelles
person,
off
although I
because
did.
I had to fight this awakened.
Yeah. AoE, gotcha.
Ow! I got downed.
That's a... Oh, you need a hand.
Fired up.
As I stop to collect something. I'm like, do you need a hand? Also, I'm stopping to do collections.
Right. Whoops.
What are you fighting? You're fighting
Stupid freaking veteran awakened that decided it wanted to join the party when I came up here to see the gazelles. Whoops. Game, that is one thing you do have to be a little bit careful with this game. The auto-targeting system is not great, and sometimes it will target and or damage something that you didn't want to target and damage.
There's a juvenile Rakazal.
Out of endurance. Lethal. Efficient. Excellent.
It can grab the side of a mountain twice before it's completely out of that ability. Like, the wall hang is infinite. Now it can only launch itself upwards twice. Let me show you. See, this I can do indefinitely. This I can do forever. It cannot attack anything when it's in this position. But you can sit here for, like, forever.
Recover. Yeah.
Now this is an auto, you have to use stamina in order to recover your flight bar when you do this. You can do that twice. So what you typically want to use that for is, say I go over here and I'm out of flight meter. What you would use that for is you would come over here, grab this, find a ledge to land on, which that did not work. So you'd come over here, land on this point here. Then you'd recover your flight meter, and you'd continue flying up. And then you can climb to the top. And also descending will recharge your flight meter quite a bit too. Where'd you go to?
I'm looking for the hero point over here.
Ah. Well, there's one.
Also doing a reality.
That explains everything. Yeah. The mounts in this game were really, really well done. They're really well thought out. Actually, wherever you are, you're a long ways over there.
Yeah, I know there's a hero point over here.
Well, there's one over
So
here at the Bone
being
Palace,
back
too.
Yeah, well, yes, but the Bone Palace is closed right now. We'd have to fight the... That's why I came over here.
Also, that mud down there, that's poisonous. The only way you can go over it is to fly over it or use a skimmer, which is immune. I think you can actually get in there to the Bone Palace right now, though.
Can we?
You just have to bypass everything. I'll show you how to get in.
Well, it's got those green shields up. Which means we have to fight the Throne Guard if we want to drop those. Which we can take the guy. It's a kid. I'm just doing the hero point over here.
Gotcha.
Fired up.
The giant jacaranda.
Yeah, the angry turnip of doom.
Doom turnip.
Alrighty. No worries, no worries. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Give it a yank or direct your gazelle to drop it. Your gazelle, your F2 skill on your gazelle is a knock-up.
Oh, sorry. I don't have my gazelle active right now.
Ah.
I should probably replace my Moa with it, actually. Well, I've got my jacaranda out.
Yeah. Well, your jacaranda's F2 is a root ability.
Yeah. That's recharging. Let me fire that again. This should CC.
Ah.
There we go. Got him. God damn it. Got him good there.
Pure, unadulterated annoyance.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll go replace my Moa with my Rock Gazelle. Now I have to figure out what the hell to name the damn thing. Think of something snappy later.
Yeah, I think the last couple characters I did that hero point on, I actually bypassed the gate guards entirely.
Well, a lot of the time the Bone Palace, it's just sometimes it's closed.
Yeah, but I mean, it was closed and it was on green fire when I did that.
Oh, you bypass that?
Yeah, somehow I bypassed it. I'm not entirely sure how. To this day, I don't know how I did it.
I see you and your jackal have bonded. Treat it well, and take pride.
We eating ourselves off this with griffins?
I am. You don't have to, but I'm gonna.
Are you kidding me? Come on. They're like basic.
I know where I'm gonna yeet myself from with a griffin. Climb to the highest possible point I can get to.
I'm just going to be efficient about it.
Aha! Uh-oh. I pissed everything off.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
That takes more energy. Cross fade away.
So that all happened.
Yeah, maybe it did. Okay, where to now?
Hey, Digi. I don't know if you've been
Hey,
on my
Digi,
stream before, but welcome, welcome. Glad you're here.
Hello, hello.
And yes, our co-host, the Armchair Warlord.
Yep.
Okay, that was that hero point. I can't remember. I know approximately where most of them are, but I don't remember where all of them are exactly.
I mean, if you can find the map section, we can get to them pretty easily.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I think there's ones like in this general vicinity.
Yeah, I know there's one in the damn forge shit show up north.
Yeah. Well, and there's one over here in this general area because it's by the frickin' ghost place.
Although if we try to get into the forged area, we're gonna be in for a damn adventure because it's right in the middle of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of killing. So let's go. So
You say that like it's a bad thing.
slow down a little bit. You're leaving me behind. I was looking at the map.
Oh, like slow down, psycho.
Attack the darkness with your magic missiles. What I was thinking was we'd go straight north and go up here to the ghost village.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, magic missiles are auto hit, so you can hit the dark.
That is true. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's a Resident Evil 4
So-
remake.
I think yes. I think. I haven't played Resident Evil in so long.
Well,
Last
Resident
time I
Evil
played
2.
Resident Evil 4 or any of the Resident Evil games was when they were new. It's been forever. I see you have Impossible Burger out.
I do.
This is not.
We lost some important
Yeah,
documents
I'm
during an ambush.
taking snappy
Take them
names from my rock gazelle.
So what are you prepared to what cookie are you prepared to give to the chat for whoever wins the naming contest?
That's a really good question. I mean, usually I probably say anything ridiculous the chat puts in anyway, so I can impersonate Revan live on air.
Well, I was close. Actually, I almost dropped that frickin' map marker right on top of this chick.
Oh yeah, good job. Katala knows this game well enough that looking at the unexplored map, she knows where all the stuff is.
Oh, he says it came from an old skit from Dead Alewives. Just look up Dead Alewives Dungeons and Dragons.
Nice.
Hi, Molly. Were you in the bedroom? Did you get booted? Oh, she jumped
my God.
over that. Do I need to? I do, probably. No! Buzz off!
Ready to rock.
Oh my god, she just yeeted my rock gazelle. It has some CC, use it now.
That's what I'm doing. Freaking
Like, damn.
take that, you angry, angry woman.
Ow.
No, stop chasing me!
Wash the pain away.
I'm not sure why she has such a hate bone for you. That was completely ineffective. There we go.
He says it's a start after a long hiatus from Twitch streaming, plus a build up to Resident Evil Village in a month. But again, it's a start. Would have done more if I figured out OBS. Went back to Gamecaster. OBS is strangely easy.
OBS is. Yeah.
I can't remember. I think I'm in the same. I think I share a channel with you. What's that? Anyway.
There's a waypoint over here. Let me get this.
Yeah.
Of course, I have to lose a ton of altitude.
Luckily, it's fairly easy to climb back up. This area is pretty good.
Cool. Let me go refill my drink here and.
Okay. You don't want to park there though. You want to get a bit higher where there's nothing.
Yeah.
Like here is good. As he bangs around in his kitchen again. Yeah, I actually am using OBS. Eventually, I'm gonna try and figure out how to get better resolution on my streams.
Yeah.
Because I think right now I'm at 740. Is that what it is?
720.
720. Yeah, that's what I'm at. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great.
Yeah, it's not HD by any means. You wanna push?
Okay. I do not have Studio. I just have Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah.
Let me look at the map again and see where we're at.
Yeah. I was gonna head over towards that forest area.
Gotcha. Yeah, the frickin' it's right there, like exactly right there.
Yeah, it's right in the middle.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to climb something extremely high and yeet myself off with a griffin. Because that's funny.
I'm going to join you. Yeah, it is fun. And this is one of the few maps where you can do it properly.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Sure, we're going to test. Reason.
The Scourge way.
And honestly, the faster we go in here, the better, because this place is angry.
Yes, it is.
I feel like I'm going on like an attack run in Vietnam here. Okay, there it is. Where's the damn? There it is.
I love how the Griffin is capable of flying fast enough to...
Got knocked out.
Alright, I'm coming. Oh, I know what's going on. Oh.
And commune successfully, alright. Let me get these guys off of you.
Yeah, they're mad. They're really, really ticked off.
Yeah, they really look like they're mad. Yeah, this guy looks extremely angry. He looks like we might be trespassing. Fuck stick.
We made them very angry.
We did, yes, we did.
They're very, very teed.
They're also very dead right now. we just walked in the belt. Handstand.
No. Go away. Go away, sir. Go away, you angry beast.
We just literally walked in the Balthazar's house and pantsed his freaking dudes.
Pretty much. I'm pretty sure I just have Streamlabs OBS. I don't have Studio. Because I didn't buy a subscription, I just have the free version, so I'm pretty sure it's just Streamlabs. Okay. Let's see if I can get this done.
Take this dude out for you. Go commune with it, I got him. Mostly.
There we go.
Okay, we need to leave. We need to leave right.
Yes, yes we do. We need to get the hell out of here.
Skyfield, go, 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 go. You mounted?
Yes,
okay,
I am.
Yes, you're mounted.
I am absolutely mounted. Yep. Just gonna climb out over here.
This entire place is very angry.
Oh yes, yes it is.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Get out of here, ground level. Climb.
All of the cannons, all of the time, apparently.
Well, I think they're for you, so.
Let me see if I can remember. Okay, because there's that one, there's that one. We got that one. There's the fringe, we got that one.
I see you.
There's one over here. But there's also one almost directly south of us. Actually, probably a really good way to do this. Let me get down. Get on your skimmer.
Where are you? I see you down.
And your skimmer goes weirdly fast over this sulfur.
Yeah. Counts as water, actually.
It does.
You remember when we tried to take Phil down here?
Yes,
And it was impossible?
because
I
you
don't
didn't have
know
a
what-
skimmer.
Well, that was part of it. Part of it was his character is very weak.
Yeah, well, yes, a little bit.
So, like, we were getting into fights that he was just dying, and he was getting in a lot of trouble. Like, we couldn't get him through the freaking.
Oh yeah. See, I haven't had any issues whatsoever with OBS. OBS has been really good for me so far. Now I did have it bug out the other night, or a couple days ago. It was not detecting my microphone, and I had to remove and then re-add my microphone from and then to the list. But that's literally the only thing I've had it do. Why did you run? Because you're a harpy, that's why you ran.
Harpies are just angry, that's how they are. Ow. Take this young harpy out. Missed with that spell.
Anger rising.
Using the lesser fire elementals.
Actually, that's the standard fire elemental.
I showed you the elementalist minion mancer, right?
Yeah, you did. I just don't use it all that much.
It's a cheesy build. Mostly, I mean, the minor elementals suck, but they do give you excellent distractions.
That is true.
They keep the heat off you, and that's what you need.
Let's
Or two.
see. Let me look. You
Look at
know
this.
what? We have 5 out of 6. Our last one is over here by the Scourgeway, and we're gonna have to run up there.
Okay.
So...
Was our last one? You said it was inside the Scourge. Why?
It's by Scourgeway, yeah.
Did you mark it?
It is marked, yes.
Yeah. Well, let's go run over there.
I heard someone get in a fight with a harpy over there.
I love how they feel obligated to put like a million next to every goddamn Harvest World.
You might have to restart your call again because you lost about every.
Oh,
third
sorry.
word.
I think I was talking pretty soft. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I'll let you know if it cuts you out again.
Yeah, sorry. I think my voice might be. My voice is going a little bit. It's the end of the day.
Yeah. I've noticed that being a thing with me too. Like when it gets super late, I start losing my voice.
Yeah, I stopped talking very loudly and enunciating.
In fairness, it also is quite late. It is 1:30 a.m.
Yeah, I need to go to bed here soon. Anyways, I'm not sure how much longer you want to train this, but we're close on 2 hours.
Yeah, we're getting up there.
You want to do this and call it?
Yeah, we'll do this last hero point and then.
Get the waypoint while we're at it. You okay?
I'm not okay. No, landed in the muck.
Coming back.
There's not really anything you can do about this.
Oh, the necro. You shit.
I got out. I escaped. I escaped. Oh my gosh.
Good job.
I got so lucky. My goodness. Well, I was on my raptor and it was out of stamina. So I basically did a Hail Mary yeet into the pit.
Let's get this waypoint quick and then on the hero point.
Yeah. Oh, Digi Akuma says, Arm, I just sent you a DM in Discord of the Dead Alewives video. It's a classic.
Yeah, I saw it. I'll no guarantees I'll watch it tonight, but I will watch it in the morning. Quite late. I'll appreciate it more in the morning.
Right?
Thank you.
King Joko, have you forgotten us? Your people falter without your rule. I don't know who I am anymore. Give me a challenge. Help me remember.
I don't think it got stunned at all.
I don't know.
I feel strong. I feel alive.
Anger rising.
Thank you. You helped me find some of the strength I thought I lost.
Well, awesome, Digi Akuma. I'm glad you were able to be here. And,
Absolutely.
sleep
Yeah,
well and have a
hope you
good
enjoyed
night.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hope you enjoyed our stream.
Release the ginger root. Welcome back, Ants. So we're taking suggestions. What is he supposed to call his rock deer?
Yeah. Because right now it's named Juvenile Rock Gazelle. And I am drawing a blank on what to name this thing.
Yeah,
I think Sparky
one...
is taken.
Huh?
I think Sparky is taken.
Yeah, what did you name Sparky? I feel like you named something Sparky.
Sparky is...
Awesome. Good night, Digikuma. Take care.
Good night, Digikuma. Yeah, this one's my Whiptail Devourer Sparky.
Gotcha.
Oh, you know, I have the best name.
So the Rock Gazelle has now been christened John Cena. My goodness.
John Cena!
Ah, dear. All I can think of now is how hard I laughed when I first watched the frickin' Bumblebee movie and John Cena was the frickin'...
Hey, Joko, have you
He was the special forces guy.
without your rules?
Yeah, right.
I about died, and Mike didn't understand, and I was not able to explain 8 freaking years of fucking internet memes surrounding John Cena.
Well, I mean, it's a rock gazelle. It does takedowns, so I figure it was like just going off a high ropes on people.
Right? Well, Ant's Prism said call it rock, and then you can say this is my pet rock, and then pats it on the head. And then he goes, what have we done? I mean, you could either call it Dwayne Johnson or John Cena, and either one would be very fitting.
Oh, Dwayne Johnson is also good. I think when I get my my smoke scale, I might have to call it the Undertaker.
Why is that?
Ready to rock.
Because the smoke scale is one of the best pets, and the Undertaker
is-
was undefeated for WrestleMania for like 20 years.
That is true. Frickin'. Oh, Lord in heaven have mercy. Yes, I about died when I saw John Cena was in the Bumblebee movie, and like I said, Mike did not understand why I laughed so hard. And there was just no way I was going to be able to explain 8 years worth of freaking internet memes surrounding John Cena.
Are you sure about that?
I heard someone. Oh, hi, Travis.
Oh, Travis jumped in. So, Travis.
This is one of our friends from the podcast that we linked in the chat the other night. We're actually getting ready to drop the stream because it's really late. I need to make something for Mike's lunch tomorrow. At AWS school in the morning.
Well, I just need to work in the morning, but I do want to get up at a reasonable hour so I can actually get my work done, even though it's telecommuting. So.
Right.
Yeah, Travis, I'll just name my rock as old John Cena.
Which is why we were actually talking about John Cena in the first place.
Yeah, does he walk around and go, are you sure about that?
Oh, Lord.
John Cena.
God.
Ant's Prism says you can do video clips of you charging into PvP with the literal name showing with the music. His name is John Cena.
Should.
Oh, Lord, and now he's Raffle.
Oh, God.
I mean, I just about cried laughing when I saw John Cena was in the Bumblebee movie, and actually John Cena was also in, I think, was it one or... He's in 2 episodes of Psych.
Yeah. He's in a lot of stuff, actually.
Yeah, he is. He was
in a movie about parajumpers.
Was he really?
Jumpers. Yeah, smoke jumpers.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he was Detective O'Hara's brother in Psych. He also, interestingly enough, he played a Special Forces Marines in. He played a Special Forces soldier or Marine, I can't remember which, in Psych, and he was also Special Forces in the Bumblebee movie. Does that guy just like have a does he just play Special Forces every time he plays in a movie or TV show?
Well, yeah.
That's probably contractually obligated, yeah. He has to
Probably.
be.
He's very good at it.
I mean, he is a pro wrestler, so like, hey, whatever goes. You know what I'm saying?
True. He's
turning
like
into the Rock 2.0.
he kind of is. Oh,
So, like, there
heavens.
was some shit posting I missed earlier. Like, what were you giving Farv a hard time over? I'm curious.
Oh, so you saw us. Okay, so he was streaming a game, and we were giggling. We were like, it's like a 1920s mafia hitman plays video games because Farv's accent is great. And now we're getting
really
into the
is.
weeds on Common Man cast lore.
Yes.
And
Well,
probably my
fully-
subscribers have absolutely no idea what the hell we're on about.
Yeah.
Hooray! We're insane.
We kind
Oh, I
of
just
are.
fully trained Soul Beast.
Nice. So now you can merge with your pet. You can become one with the animule.
So, do you have like more subscribers than the podcast? I bet you do.
Not yet. This is only my third stream. I had, well, last I checked, I had 21. Which, by the way, still, thank you very much, Ants Prism, for subbing to me. I appreciate it very much.
Yo, chat, wake up. Gather all your friends and simp for this woman, okay? Do this now.
Please don't simp too much for me.
Yeah, it gets weird after a while. She is married, but as the old phrase goes, simping ain't easy.
Lordy. Mercy.
I'm trying to help. Well, okay, maybe that's a very loose term, but
Anyway, guys. Yes, he can merge with the ginger root. Bring the ginger root out and merge with your pet.
Yeah, let me actually spec my Soul Beast here.
he still has to set up Soul Beast.
Yeah, I'm actually setting my traits up.
oh, you know what we'll have to do? We'll have to traumatize your subscribers with Flopsy.
Well,
Oh my God.
if you come on, well, I started at, heck, when did I start? It was about 11:30-ish.
Oh dear God. Yeah, I don't get home till like now.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I can go a little longer, although not tonight. Last
No.
night I went quite a bit longer.
I might be home like Saturday-ish for that.
Okay.
There's a lot going on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Sundays are usually good. I'm usually at home because I got to be at work on Monday.
Gotcha. Yeah, but you showed up and you've been watching the entire time, so I appreciate every minute of it because you're fun to hang out with.
Yes.
Woo! See,
So-
people are good and all.
So we do love you, Ants Prism.
Is that legal in this state, or do I have to like get an attorney?
I don't know.
No. Okay.
I have no idea. You'll have to ask the armchair warlord on that one.
Well, no. When he passes the bar, then he's on retainer. You gotta. There are things to happen first.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, he's gonna be our very own, half Asian lawyer.
Are you
Bill.
going to be relying on me to get you out of jail?
Apparently Travis
have you-
will.
I have you know I don't go to jail. At least not in the last 20 years. But that's the point.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
We're just not going to go there. We're just going to back away slowly.
Ants says, after
Hooray!
seeing the green beans with balloons bouncing around, nothing can faze me.
Come here.
I can, the mental
Yep,
image
see,
that concocts.
He just merged with his pet. So Travis, in order to understand what Prism is talking about, you're gonna have to watch the stream. They were having a freaking Choya convention in Lion's Arch. It was amazing.
Okay, cool. Let me see here. Let me just mute the stream. Here we go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna back it up a little bit here.
I'm not entirely sure what the timestamp of the Choya convention was.
Oh, nice. I can put 2 stances on myself at once.
Yes, you can. He is now merged with his pet. As you can see, he is very leafy right now. Although not leafy as in YouTuber leafy.
Yeah, I've now merged with a Jacaranda, which means I think I'm at least 20% plant.
He's 20% turnip, 20% angry ginger root.
Not to mention I now have a Condi cleanse and...
He says, embrace the ginger choy! Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm really, really glad for and thankful for everyone who showed up to watch the stream. I am streaming again tomorrow night. So if you have not yet liked or subscribed, and you want to keep up with these, subscribe. Likes are not necessary, although they do help with the algorithm. So,
yeah. Yeah, thanks everyone. It's been a great hanging out tonight.
Yeah. We really enjoy having everybody. So
I just met all of you. I can't say I don't like any of you, so yeah, I'll take it.
That is a friend of your host and co-host. That is Travis.
Hello.
And goodbye. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up, because I am doing this every night. So that is the plan for the channel from here.
Absolutely.
And we are... Yeah, you're very welcome. We enjoy doing this. So
thank you.
We will...
Great stream.
Yes. We will see everyone later. Night, y'all.
Another one.